Welcome to the Radio Vault Mystery Theater. I am the owner of the vault. The keeper is being tormented. It is said that no one is born a hero, that they are made a hero. This young girl was not only born a hero, but she is a hero in training. Our story tonight is Hunter, Vampire Killer. Act 1. 9-year-old Carrie Hunter is with her father James Hunter. He comes from a long line of vampire killers. They're outside their monastery with their old friend, Father Huxley. They are training with swords.
The hunters protect the world of man from the vampires, and as the vampires have fallen into myth, so have the hunters. They remain as silent guardians, protectors, and outsiders, but they are not detached from their humanity as the undead are. The hunter clans around the world have their families and their abilities in the never-ending war. And one day, Carrie, you will take on that war.
I'm gonna destroy more vampires than anyone ever has.
Is Huxley boring you with his history lessons again?
They don't bore me. I love them.
You're gonna kill all the vampires, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, who am I to stand in your way? Show me what you got, little hunter. Come on.
I'm trying my best.
Hey, that's okay. That's all you can do, Carrie. Just keep giving it your all. You aren't ready, but no one's asking you to be yet. You still have years to train and perfect our family's skills. And if I'm being honest, you're already where I was when I was 9. Right, Hux?
By my recollection, you weren't this far along at 12.
Really?
Well, let's not exaggerate, Hux.
For your benefit, James, I wasn't exaggerating.
All right, well, come on, Carrie. Let's see what you got. Come on, superstar.
Gotcha.
That's my girl.
A wooden staff touches Carrie's shoulder. She turns to see her mom, Patricia Hunter.
You must remain aware of your surroundings, Carrie.
I'm dead.
I'm afraid so.
Ah! Bleh! Ah!
She hams it up and falls into her father. He catches her and plays it up as well.
No, not my Carrie. Not the greatest hunter who ever lived.
Father, what's a cool thing to say?
How about avenge me?
What does that mean?
Okay, I think that is quite enough of this. Time to eat.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
End of Act 1. And now, Act 2. The sun has set. James and Carrie are seated inside the monastery.
I learned from my father and my uncle and cousins. They were all great hunters. The Krav Maga moves are from your great aunt's time in the Middle East. Oh, I wish you could have met them.
Are they really all dead?
Most. I haven't heard from any other hunters for quite some time.
6 years, 4 months, 13 days, 22 hours since our last contact with another.
But hey, I know they're out there. There are always hunters out there, whether they're from our family or not.
James' wife, Patricia, enters the hall. She is holding James' sword.
James, please stop bringing this back with new nicks and dents. It's an antique, you know. I can't keep reforging it much longer.
But my dear Patricia, our little Carrie is to wield this fine blade someday soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Huxley says I'm better than Dad when he was as old as I am.
He was exaggerating.
No, I wasn't.
See?
He was.
The family begins to eat their meal.
They're not all gone. I know it.
Do you now?
Oh yeah, we'd feel it. Right here in our hearts. And family's more than blood, right?
In a way.
He certainly is.
Huxley has been with us for as long as I can remember. You know, come to think of it, Huxley, you're not immortal, are you?
I'm as mortal as you are, James.
You're just really, really old.
Still smiling, Patricia and Gary share a dessert. End of Act 2. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Hey there, my name's Guido. Do you have a problem with body odor? No, not your own. I mean those ones stacked up in the cellar like cordwood. Well, that's why I'm here. I run Jiffy Stiff, the 10-minute embalming service. If your loved one's not in and out in 10 minutes or less, the next one's free. Be sure to try our drive-thru window and after-hours drop-off box. Remember our name, Jiffy Stiff. Look for us under the big neon casket.
And now, Act 3. James tilts his head to listen to some unheard danger.
Patricia.
Go. I will look after her.
James quickly moves from the table, taking his sword with him. Huxley stands abruptly. Patricia takes Carrie by the hand. James races to the entry as the door slams open, revealing Joshua and his vampire brood.
Kill.
James attacks without hesitation. Joshua hangs back and let his minions do the fighting.
Attacking a man in his home?
Attacking a hunter in his fortress.
A massive hulk of a vampire charges forward and attacks James.
Leave this place now, and I will allow all of you to live at least one more day. I promise you that.
A vamp leaps at him. James cuts him down easily.
Fine. Have it your way.
James holds his own as the vampires continue their attack, and Patricia, Carrie, and Huxley hurry through a chamber. Patricia has a spear and Huxley a staff. They're pulling belts of stakes and vials of holy water around their waists.
We're going to the back chamber. Secure the weapons vault.
Of course.
Be careful.
After everything I've survived, you still need to tell me that.
No one can tell you anything, Hux. Go.
Huxley moves swiftly. Patricia looks at Carrie.
Mom?
Your dad can handle it. It's fine.
I don't believe you.
You're too smart sometimes. Come on.
So, heroes are born, not made, as you can see in this heroic family as they take on evil. Hunter Vampire Killer is a production of Trooper Lost Souls Entertainment and Film Syndicate. Written by Anthony Stappiello, based on a screenplay by T.C. DeWitt, based on original materials by John Isaacs and Anthony Stappiello and Kirk M. Doring. Produced and directed by Anthony Stappiello. Post-production and sound effects by Brian Collins. Commercials by Joe J. Thomas. Video post by Naruko Ito. Starring the vocal talents of T.C. DeWitt as James Hunter, Renee Michelle Aranda as Patricia Hunter, J. Anthony McCarthy as Huxley, Cadence Hassel as Carrie Hunter, Trevor Bates as Joshua, and I am Rick L. Baker, your host tonight and owner of the vault. Thank you for coming. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tune in next week and listen if you dare.